Angel Creations. Welcome back to my craft room. It's a mess at the moment because I'm reconfiguring it, if you will. I am trying to get a little bit further away from the camera. It doesn't look like I am, but anyway, we're going to get into this craft. We have one more craft to do for St. Patrick's Day, and then we're going to be heading into Easter crafts. I can't wait. We're still in February. So, in fact, today is my mom's birthday, and she is in heaven, so happy heavenly birthday, Mom. Alright, so I have a fun project for you today. So what we're going to be using is some fabric from the Dollar Tree in this beautiful Black Watch plaid. It's beautiful. My sister and I were talking about, that's an old-fashioned name, Black Watch plaid. But anyways, that's another long story. But anyways, we're going to be using this beautiful fat square from the Dollar Tree. It's so weird feeling here. And then we are going to be using this. If you remember, we stole the shamrock, the metal shamrock that was on this. We stole that for another project. And then I'm going to be using one of these felt shamrocks, kitty hairs. Everything in my house comes with cat hair. Okay, and that came out of one of these packages from the Dollar Tree. Everything you see here is from the Dollar Tree. Except, but you could get this there, we are going to be ironing this fabric with saran wrap. I have handy wrap here. Any cling wrap, saran wrap, any of those will work. And some parchment paper also from the Dollar Tree. The only thing that's not from the Dollar Tree is my iron. I'm using a little $12, $13 iron from the Wally World, and so I don't have to worry about turning you down. So we're going to get right into this. So let's cut let's not cut it off because we're going to use the toggle over again to hang this back up when we are done. So I already sanded this off a little bit. It's still a little bumpy even, but I don't think it will show through with the fabric once the fabric is on there, because that's a little bit thicker than paper. So let's see, tell me what you think of this new setup. I think it's gonna be better. This room is long and narrow, so I have another table behind me where I do epoxy mugs. You can see one sitting here right now, really cute. Epoxy tumblers, I should say, not just mugs. So this table is now on wheels, so I can pull it in and out from the wall. But the camera is on the wall right now, so that's as far as the wall goes. Alright, so this is our beautiful Black Watch plaid. Isn't that beautiful? Reminds me of my dad. I don't know why. He used to love plaid, especially flannel plaid. Alright, so we're just going to take a piece of saran, I keep saying saran wrap, but you know, saran wrap that is going to be big enough to cover our clover here. And I have an air conditioner going and it's causing a breeze. So if you see me struggling with this, that's the only reason why, is because I have a little breeze. Let's put this the long ways because we need the stem. So it looks like we're gonna have to maybe do this part and then come back and do a little piece on the stem, but that's okay. So can you see what I'm doing? Now I am going to be, can you see? It's too bad that there's a breeze, but my air conditioner is pretty far away. All right, now I'm going to lay my fabric down right on top. You can see there's a bad side and a good side. I'm going to lay that right down, whoops, on top. Kind of doing it on the edge. And I kind of want my plaid up and down straight. But, you know, we're not going to get it perfect, but I kind of want it as much as I can. All right, here comes the magic. Get ready. Are you ready? Here we go. All we're going to do, I should have put my parchment paper. I think I will. I'm going to put my parchment paper down. That's just to protect my iron. And now you're just going to iron all over until that plastic saran wrap adheres to both our material and our 4-leaf clover. And you could use a towel. I'm just using my Cricut mat underneath. And then we will trim this up. Make sure you can kind of feel the edges because you kind of can go off them. You want to make sure that the edges are really adhered very, very well. Also, this little iron is up on its maximum setting. So I'm sure you could use a big iron for this. All right, on ironing. And it should just take us a minute. We can check it and see if we have anything adhering yet. Okay, maybe we'll do it. No, we'll use this. I don't want to. We're just going to take our time. It's already sticking over here really well. So, just going to keep on working it. Keep on working it because it is so worth this process, I'm telling you. Better than dealing with Mod Podge and sticky fingers. And this is a larger surface, so it is taking us a little longer. But, you know, usually we don't have quite such a heavy surface. And like I said, I do have this all the way up on max. But I think I may have blown a fuse because there's no light. So that might be why it's not sticking. Let's try this. Oh, I don't know. Maybe the light goes off once it's heated up. Never really noticed. Actually, this is the first time, it's the first time I've used this iron, but it's not the first time because I did practice this obviously before I came on here live with you. Alright, let's see, are we sticking? We need to stick down here a little bit more. Hold it in place a little. This might not be a very powerful iron either, so. But this side is sticking down nicely. Very nicely. Let's see how this one is doing. Yeah, this one's not sticking. I don't know why. I'm gonna just hold it in a few spots and see if that helps. Alright, let's resort to this. I'm gonna go straight on here. On. I can see the outline. Can you guys see the outline? I think you guys should be more patient than I'm being, and you should probably keep your parchment paper on, but just for the sake of doing the YouTube craft on here pretty much live, I am going to go against my better wishes and I dropped that, and then just put it back. I'm going against my better wishes, and I used it without the parchment paper, but I'm just doing it for time's sake. I don't want you to ruin an iron doing this, so. Alright, let's see what we have. Let's pick up our, it's pretty much on there, okay? It's hard for you guys to see, but it is. So we're gonna flip this over and trim it out. Let me shut my iron off so I don't have any accidents. I don't need that. All right, and now I'm just going to trim very carefully. And then we'll iron this back on a little bit better. Got a little runny nose today. Don't know what that is all about. But my pneumonia is feeling so much better. I have to tell you all, thank you for all your prayers and well wishes. I'm definitely feeling the love. So thank you so much for that. All right, so you see what I'm doing. I'm trimming around the 4-leaf clover, or is it a 3? I guess it's a 3-leaf clover. And so I'm going to put you on pause, and I am going to just finish this up, just because you don't need to watch me trim, and then we will be right back. Okay, so the only thing is, it's quite a reach here for me to show you, to turn you on and off, but that's okay. Alright, so what I wanted to show you is I went around with the little teeny scissors from Dollar Tree and went in nice and tight, okay? So, in fact, I have a mess right here. I thought I was gonna like sand it, but material just doesn't want to sand off like paper or napkins would. I'm just gonna have to put this on the floor because I took the trash. I'm redoing my whole craft room, so I moved my trash barrel and didn't put it back, but that's okay. I'll just give it a good vacuuming when I'm done. Alright, so there is a little mark here. I don't know if that's just from saran wrap seeping through. It's a little disappointing, but we're gonna just try to cover it up here with our little felt. So this is gonna be really a simple and quick little, we could put this on the door. There's just so much. So I'm just going to glue this on, and then we're going to make a raffia bow to put right here to cover these 2 holes that were in that came with it because it was a banner. So I'm just going to, oh my goodness, I have never turned my hot glue gun on today. So I don't know, this one takes quite a while to heat up, so I'm going to just put the old little one on. And get that heating up. And then we're going to go and put our holes in here so that we can put our jute hanger back on. We might add some beads to it too, but we need something sharp and pokey. Let's try an X-Acto knife. So I'm going to go from the back, at least till I can find my little hole. Make a little hole there. Little hole there. And I'm going to go ahead, let's see. Do I want to put, I think I'm going to keep this one simple. I'll tell you the reason why. I am giving these to the doctor's office, my doctor's office. They take and decorate with my crafts, which is so cool because I get to make other people happy and not just myself looking at my crafts. But I was going to put beads on this, I was thinking, but I've put a lot of bead hangers on some of the other things we've made, so I don't want the doctor's office to be all beads, you know what I mean? So I think we're just going to keep this one plain and simple. So while we wait for our glue gun to heat up, I'm just going to put our toggle jute strings back right in from the front so that the toggle will be in the back. So there, yeah, we're just going to keep it nice and simple. It's very, very simple. While we're waiting for our glue gun to heat up, I'm going to take a couple of strips. Well, no, I was going to make a rag bow with this too, but I don't like it because one, it's not double-sided, so we'll skip that. But we are going to make a little bow with raffia, so let's start that. This is all from the Dollar Tree. Everything I'm using here is from the Dollar Tree other than the tools. And even some of the tools are from the Dollar Tree. So, alright, so we're just going to take, let's cut this knot off here. We're just going to take a bunch of this and wrap it around and around. Here, we'll take this bunch and we'll wrap it around and around. And that's probably all we need of that bunch. And we're just going to take this big bunch and make a big circle with it. Squish it down in the middle. That's too thick. We're going to thin that out a little. That's too much raffia. I love it. I love the green. It looks like grass. Alright, let's go a little bit smaller. Alright. We're going to wrap. Start wrapping. Wrap. 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 Alright. You know we're going to cut these loops anyway, so that looks better. So we have a little bow, a little bunch of raffia. Let's just tie this in the middle. It's so weird to be doing this with a different camera setup today. I keep feeling like I have to get up and turn you down, or not get up, but turn you guys up and down. Let me know if you like this better. It's not as close up, but okay. We got that. We're waiting for our glue gun to heat up. We're going to cut our loops, give it a little haircut. Cut all our loops. Haircut. There's one long straggly over here. Make sure all of our loops are cut up. Tie that very tight in the middle is what I didn't do, but that's alright. Alright, so there's that part, and of course we're going to layer it, so we're going to put a little of this raffia on it as well. Try to get the ends together as much as we can here. And then we're going to wrap. Just wrap it around our hands. Make a circle. Swoosh it together. There's your bow. And we're going to tie this with green raffia because it's not going to matter in the long run. And so we're going to tie both of these together. Doubling up our little raffia bow in two different colors is all we're really doing here. Tie it tighter than the last time. Sore fingers, sore fingers. Work for me, work for me. Alright. And we're going to do the same thing with all of our loops. Just going to make sure that they're mostly even on both sides, because my last one, I mean, it doesn't have to be completely even on both sides, but you don't want it really lopsided. Don't want that green one cut, because I'm going to use that to tie. So we want to get the green ones out of our way. And then we'll tie this onto, get all the loops. We'll tie this onto, what a mess we have here. We're going to tie these two together, just like this. From the back. And this little green piece of twine, or a little green piece of raffia I'm using, is a slippery, slippery little sucker, so I might have to get a piece of twine. I might do that. Yeah, we're going to do that. So we're going to cut this and just grab a piece of twine. Because I can't pull that raffia tight enough. There. Put these back on top of each other here. If you can pull them tight, because you don't have sore fingers, by all means. But you want this pretty tight. Alright. And then we'll pull this around and make a bow, and we'll actually use this in our little piece of decor. Might as well, right? Jute always goes. We got a jute hanger. We got jute just always goes. So we're just going to tie that, make a little bow, just a little shoelace bow, if we can get the fingers to work. Make a little shoelace bow, and then if we pull this and pull this loop and make it tighter, that. Trim that piece of jute, and there, simple but adorable. Actually, we'll just do it this way. Trying to turn my bow a little bit. All right, and now we are going to, let's see if our glue gun's ready here. It is. So we're just going to put a few little specks of our glue, and we're going to glue the felt right down to the middle, approximately. Right down in the middle. This is so cute and so simple. That's what I like about this one, is it's just so simple and classy. Alright, I wonder if I have a better bow. I kind of want to put a better bow on top of this. So I'm just going to tie this tight and cut it off. Just not thrilled with that little shoelace bow. And I just happen to have another little bow right here that I can use. So we're going to just glue this down right onto our, oh, wrong glue gun. No wonder that one's not working. Alright, we're going to glue this on so that we are covering up our little holes where these shamrocks were for a banner. Alright. And then we're going to glue this one down right on top. It's just one that I had made for another project and I never used it. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to keep these little tails, but I'm just going to trim them up a little bit. That's good. All right. It should be glued on there. This is just so cute, simple. Just says Irish, everything about it. You don't even have to have any words on it. It's amazing. I love it. Look how this came out. So much fun. So we had some fun today. We used a little craft iron. It's in the laundry section at Walmart. It's $12 or $13. So we ironed on. Now this is going to be fun because we're going to be ironing on napkins and scrapbooking paper. So you're going to see this incorporated a lot in my crafts, but it is not my idea. It is all over Pinterest, and so I can't take credit for it, but look at how cute this came out. I just love it. This will be our last St. Patrick's Day craft. We're going to be heading into Easter tomorrow, but how cute. I love this. Hey, listen, this is a great time to give me a thumbs up if you like what you see here. And if you are not subscribed, you want to subscribe, because when we get to 250 subscribers, I think we're at 209. We are going to do a big giveaway. I'm giving away a gift card. So, not a huge gift card or anything, but I am a baby channel, don't forget. But I'm going to be giving away a gift card. So, you'll want to be subscribed, though, because only subscribers can win. And go ahead and put a shamrock emoji in this, in the descriptions below, and that will enter you twice. I'll put an extra entry in for you. So and again, ring that bell, because if you don't ring the bell, YouTube's not going to let you know each and every time I upload a new video. And what was I going to just say? And the giveaway and this, I kind of just lost my train of thought, but caring is sharing, so please go ahead and share this with your friends, family, and social media. It really helps my channel grow. And then I'm on Facebook and Instagram too, so look for me over there. All right, everybody, until the next time that we see each other, be good and do good. Bye now.